What is up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am so excited that the news is finally out. If you missed our very last video, it was all about me finding out I'm pregnant and telling my husband that I'm pregnant, which was so special to share with you guys. And the response that I got from that video was incredible. So thank you so much to everyone that had a chance to watch that. If you have not yet had a chance to watch that, I will link it down below. But this video is so special to me, like equally as special to me, because this video is all about us telling our friends and family that we are pregnant. Now, Jacob and I are both the oldest children on both sides of our family, and we are also the first to have a baby. So my parents are very first grandparents, and Jacob's parents are very first time grandparents as well. So as you can imagine, they were very excited. This is something they have been anticipating for so long. So of course I got all the reactions, and I thought that I should probably preface all of them a little bit so that you understand what is going on. So I am sitting here right now finalizing the editing to this video, but I did want to pop in here and kind of give you a breakdown as to what was going on in each clip so that you could better understand them. Now in this video, you are going to see the reaction to Jacob's parents, the reaction to Jacob's brothers, two of his three brothers. One is away on a fishing boat, and Jacob got to tell him super early, which was really special, but we didn't get that on tape. We are also telling my parents in this video. My sister, her little gift wasn't filmed, but her initial reaction was filmed. And also my brother, my grandma and grandpa on my dad's side, and then my grandma on my dad's side as well. What I am so sad about is that I filmed, well, Jacob filmed me telling my best friend Erin that we're pregnant. And this was like the reaction that I was waiting for before we announced that this was public. She lives 6 hours away, so I wanted to wait till she came and I could tell her in person, and the footage is missing. And I am so sad. So you will get to see all our family reactions. I will try to get a clip of how I told Erin at the very end, but unfortunately I don't have her reaction, which is super sad. But let's dive in so that this video is not a million minutes long. What is up, you guys? It is Mother's Day, April 12th?
Yep, 12th.
April 12th, or May 12th. May 12th, 2019. What are we doing today?
We are driving to my parents' house.
To do what?
To tell them that Jade's got a little thing in the oven.
We're telling our parents that we're having a baby today. So we made these little boxes that I will show you guys here in just a second. And sorry about the lighting. It's very sunny out. It's supposed to be 90 degrees today, which I'm not complaining about. But we're gonna tell Jacob's parents, and then we're gonna go tell my parents. We don't have like tons and tons of extended family to tell, which is nice. Both our parents are together, and so that's our plan today. I'm nervous. Are you nervous?
A little bit. I'm more excited.
I'm excited too, but I'm like nervous. Like, it's a big thing to tell them. We've been together for 11 and a half years. I'm 27, he's 29.
Just say it. Just say it.
Almost 30. And they've been begging for years. So I know they're gonna be super excited, but we're the first on both sides of our family to have kids. So we've been keeping this for a secret for, we're 9 weeks tomorrow. So it's been a hard secret to keep, but hopefully we can get their reactions on video and I'll show you. So the very first people that we told were Jacob's parents. We told them the exact same way that we told my parents. What we did is, it was Mother's Day, so we got a little box. In that box, I made each of them a little ornament that said Grandma and Grandpa established 2019. I think it said December 2019, because we are due in December. I also did a little onesie, the cutest little baby onesies for each of them, and a picture of our very first ultrasound, which we had taken at 7 weeks. So on Mother's Day, we presented them with this Mother's Day gift. Little did they know it was their very first grand Mother's Day gift. So super special. Up first was Jacob's parents.
She has no clue what's in this little box right now. It's crazy. You're a little nervous? I'm a little bit, but not really. To me, it's just like another day. Oh, Mother's Day present.
You're so sweet.
Hey, Dad. You gotta see it too.
Oh my gosh. What the hell? Oh my god!
The next people that we told were Jacob's two younger brothers, the two youngest brothers, I should say. Again, his brother that's my age, 26, almost 27, he is away on a fishing boat in Alaska, and so we weren't able to tell him at the same time as everyone, but Jacob got to tell him earlier. We don't have that on film, but Jeffrey and Justin, we did get to tell them in person at Mother's Day brunch, and what we did is we got these little scratch tickets. I do have a clip of the scratch ticket, as well as them scratching it, but on it it said something along the lines of, the only thing better than having you as my brother is my baby having you as an uncle. And they were very, very excited.
I got you guys gifts. Hi.
For Mother's Day?
Huh? Yeah. For my mom.
Gee, this is made of steel. Made of steel?
Yeah, it's impossible to do. There's a quarter in there.
Oh, there's a quarter. No, there's not. Oh.
Oh my god, how did you do that?
Oh. What? Since when? Right now?
No, yep, just right now.
When that happened?
We're already 9 weeks.
Dang. You guys thought of a name?
After brunch, we raced to my parents' house because, funny story, Jacob's brother Justin put a picture of it on Snapchat, which I totally don't mind. He put a picture of it on Snapchat without any caption, and my sister saw it and my cousin saw it, and they were like, they immediately texted me, and we were still at breakfast, and they were like, are you pregnant? And I was like, no. What would make you think that? And they were like, Justin's Snapchat. So I had to come up with like this big excuse as to like, oh, it was probably like someone on the other side of his family, like just total lie. And we raced to my parents' house. Luckily my sister was just like, okay, whatever, like she would tell us, you know. Raced to my parents' house and shared with them the exact same type of box that we shared with Jacob's parents, and you can see my mom's, my dad's, and my sister's reaction here.
What? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Yes, you know.
So weird.
Next was my dad's mother and father. So my grandparents on the Raymond side of the family, they now live like right next to my parents. And so when we were hanging out at my parents', they walked over, and luckily I had prepped to tell them on the same day. I got her a grandmother's day card, and in the card she had to open up like 3 different cards, and on the very inside of that last one there was a picture of the ultrasound. So here's her reaction.
They have a up and coming gardening. Tomatoes, for any of the heavy plants, do you let the vine go up over the bucket?
Mm-hmm.
Yay! We get grandbaby.
We did it.
Yay!
Good job. Boy, she just had to wait.
Next up was my mom's reaction. So my grandma Garza, and unfortunately we lost my grandpa a couple of years ago, so I know that he would have been so excited, but this is the reaction of my grandma. We did the same thing, got her a grandmother's day card, and as soon as she opened it, she saw the ultrasound as well, and the facial expression that she shares melts my heart. So here's my grandma's reaction.
And it's only half, right?
Yeah, half.
Is it the good half or the bad half?
We'll find out.
Yeah. It drove over. The one I knew was a full mouth.
Now this was a very busy day, right? Like we were racing from one place to another. Next we raced back to my parents' house. My brother was there with his puppies, and so we were having dinner together. I think we all had dinner together, yeah. And so we were racing back, and I was like, oh my gosh, she's gonna see the box that we gave my mom, because I think she had it just out on the counter, and he beat us there. And so we were racing, we got there, I realized the box had not been opened, but who knows if he peeked inside, you know? Luckily he hadn't, and so I gave him the scratch ticket as well, the exact same thing we did for Jacob's brothers, and here's his reaction.
There's 2 shirts in there for Jacob, and then your leggings. I went with one crazy color and then one
Oh yeah, those are cool.
like
That'd be gray.
yeah.
Watch out, there's a cord in there. That is a cool. Come here, little girl.
What is this for?
You have to scratch it.
The whole thing?
Lottery. Oh, she's a big girl. She's a big girl.
Really?
Yeah, did you not open Mom's box? I was like, dang it, you gotta try to get there and open it.
Congratulations. Gonna be a dad?
So those are all the reactions we have on film. Like I said, unfortunately, I lost the footage of me telling my best friend that I am pregnant, which I am so sad about. But here is a clip of what I did to tell her. Her and I have always been like drinking buddies, I guess, and when she comes to town, normally we have cocktails, we go out to dinner and stuff like that, and this time was going to be very different. Obviously I can't drink, and I don't plan to drink while pregnant, but I knew that she would come over with alcohol, as always, like so that we didn't have to like run to the store after. But I had previously purchased a bottle of vodka. In the note, I attached a note to it, and it said something along the lines of, you're gonna have to drink for me, you're an auntie to be. And when she got there, she like walked in the door, of course, bags full of like Zevia and vodka. Zevia is like a 0-calorie soda that we normally mix our vodka with. And I was like, I knew you were gonna bring alcohol, but I also got you a bottle. And I handed it to her, and she was just like, what's this? And I said, you're gonna have to open it and see. And she was like, I'm scared. And she opened it and was so excited, teared up a little bit. Her boyfriend was there to experience it, and I'm so mad that I don't have it on film, but it was a very special moment, and I'm super excited that I was able to tell her in person rather than on the phone, because I don't get to see her that often, and it was already so hard to keep that secret from her for like, I think at that point it was like 9 weeks. And yeah, so I do have a little clip of the bottle, but I don't have the actual footage of me telling her, unfortunately. I hope you enjoyed these reactions as much as I did. I think it is so special to just remember. Honestly, we are filming all of this to remember this entire journey that we are now embarking on, and just to see like the first reaction of all of our loved ones and what they thought when we got to tell them this exciting news was so special to us. So I would love to hear in the comments down below if you got to surprise your loved ones or your significant other, or how you went about telling people, or when you went about telling them. I think it's so fun to just hear all of those stories. So I would love for you to share that in the comments down below. If you have any ideas as to what you would like me to share more of on my YouTube channel, please don't hesitate to comment that down below as well. Be sure to subscribe. I have so many videos planned, as well as so many that are already filmed. I do have our wives' tale test that should be up very soon, and we have a lot of things in store. So be sure to subscribe. I am so excited for this journey. I hope you guys are enjoying it as well, and I will talk to you soon.